We're here at Buckmore Park. My name is Edward Hunter, and I'm standing here with the wonderful Mr. Kai Ferner. Kai, how you doing this lovely Saturday morning, or afternoon, I should say?
I'm feeling all right, actually. I'm feeling fairly excited. I'm looking forward to trying new karts as well.
Awesome. Have you been to Buckmore before, by any chance?
Yeah, quite a few times.
Awesome.
I did the 10-hour last year in October, I think.
Ah, right. So certainly you've been putting the hours in. And we've seen what you've been able to do previous rounds in the junior category, and of course, most recently at the Silverstone Showdown, where you put in a very good showing in the E-final as well. So, what do you think is going to be the biggest challenge here with these new karts? Everyone's been talking about apparently there's some very expensive tyres on these karts that perform quite well.
See, I'm honestly I'm not really bothered. See what it's like.
I'm standing here with the one, the only, McKenzie Senior. McKenzie, welcome to Buckmore Park. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty confident, as I went to the track for my first time yesterday and I wasn't too happy with my laps, but I went to do the practice this morning before, well, I'd say that it's the second practice of the day. Well, yeah. And I managed to get my lines better, and I'm much happier with my lines and everything. And yeah, I'm feeling overly confident about today.
Awesome. So you've been getting the practice in, and let's hope it pays off. You are in the, is it heavyweight class, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, okay. And you've done a couple of rounds already this season, haven't you? Is there anywhere you're really, really excited to go after Buckmore later in the season that you haven't driven yet?
I'd say I'm definitely excited to go to Silverstone, as I've not tried that one yet.
Oh, awesome.
And there's a good few other races on the calendar that I've not tried yet, so definitely excited to try them out.
Yeah, well, we look forward to seeing how you get on in the heavyweight class later on, McKenzie. Thanks very much for talking to us, and go well out there.
Thank you.
I'm standing here now with Mr. Gethin Jones and Maxwell Khudyakov. So Maxwell already met at Silverstone, but Gethin, let's start with you. Introduce yourself for anybody who might not be familiar with your karting exploits.
Hi, my name's Gethin, and I race with TRX Motorsport. I do a lot of endurance racing, but it's my first time at EKS, and I'm doing it with Maxwell on the same team. Yay! and I'm hoping to get in the top half, but there's some good people here today, so as long as I can get some good lap times, I'll be happy.
Speaking of good lap times, you seem to prepare pretty well in practice, Gethin.
Yeah, it was all right. I was able to beat a couple of people who were in the junior weight class or junior category, so I'm quite happy about that.
Absolutely. So, well, it's certainly be exciting to see how you get on, because juniors is going to be a very, very closely fought contest.
Yeah.
With you and Christian Hill looking very, very quick here today. So, best of luck, Gethin, and
thank you.
Looking forward to how you get on. So,
Yeah.
moving on to the man next to you, Maxwell. Hello again.
Hello
Welcome
again.
to Buckmore. Have you been here before, Maxwell?
Yes, I was here actually for practice. My lap times are looking pretty decent. I set a 50.4,
Ooh.
so not bad at all.
Good to know. Good to know. Well, pretty close to Gethin's then, if that's the.
Feeling quite confident today.
Ah, that's brilliant to hear. So, all those days of practice beforehand, let's hope they come in handy. Anything about this track that's good to know for the unprepared, or do you feel comfortable sharing?
Whatever you do, if it rains, do not take the curb, or you're genuinely going to fly off the track.
Well,
Yeah.
it looks bright and sunny at the moment, but the forecast is at the moment for a little bit of light rain. Whether it holds, whether the curbs get a chance to get away, we don't know. But anyway,
Sure hope
best of
not.
luck to you as well, Maxwell,
Thank
and
you very
thanks
much.
for talking to us.
No problem.
So I'm standing now with another of our juniors. It is the one, the only, George Beauchamp. Well, George, welcome to Buckmore Park. Is it a circuit you're familiar with? Have you been here before?
Yeah, I've been here quite a few times. Yeah, I did the Junior Pro Series multiple times. I'm quite familiar with the track, but I haven't raced the new fleet of karts, so we'll see how I get on with those.
Yeah, everyone's really excited to see how they get on. A lot of word about the tyres being really, really good quality on these, so let's hope you can hold on to some big drifts around here. Obviously, we've seen you in action a couple of rounds earlier this season. Are you hoping to do well here?
I think it should be one of my stronger rounds, hopefully. It's definitely one of the tracks I'm more experienced at, so just hope for some good fun racing.
Exactly, that's really what we love to hear. So thanks for talking to us, George. Go well out there, and hopefully we'll talk to you later after a podium or two.
Cheers, thank you, mate.
So I am standing here at Buckmore Park with the very lovely, the very wonderful Mr. Josh Melling. Josh, it's brilliant to see you again. Welcome to Buckmore. How are you feeling today?
Feeling great. It's my favourite track, so I'm going to see what I can do.
Awesome. Well, you've clearly driven it a number of times in the past, and a lot of these drivers and juniors seem to fancy their chances. So I guess you're of a similar mind.
Yeah, I've been all right for the first couple rounds. I'm just going to see what I can do with the field that's at hand. They're all very good drivers, so I'll just see what will happen.
Yeah, you've definitely shown great flashes of potential and some really good performances here and there. So here's hoping you have a great day, Josh. I'm looking forward to almost cheering you and, by extension, everybody else on in commentary. I'm standing here now with one of our heavyweights. It is, of course, Mr. Harry Gurney, who you may recognise from winning, I believe it was Split 2 at Wilton Mill.
Yep.
So, yeah, already a man making moves. And here we are at Buckmore. What do you reckon about this place, Harry?
Personally, Buckmore's one of my favourite tracks. It's sort of where I first come outdoor karting, so it's got a lot of history for the team that I do the endurance stuff with, because we've done the 24-hour here back in 2022. They just got new karts, it's sunny, it might rain, so it's going to be an interesting day.
Yeah, it's going to be a sunglasses and umbrella day. Yeah.
Exactly. No, there's some fast guys in racing out there today, so nice, solid, consistent stint for me, and I'll be happy with that result.
Yeah, try not to make too many mistakes, and you should be seen right then. Well, it's lovely to talk to you, Harry. Best of luck out there, and I'm sure you're going to put on another spectacular show for me in commentary.
Let's hope so.
I'm now here with Mr. Jayden Beattie here at Buckmore Park. Jayden, it's lovely to meet you. Introduce your viewers for those who might not be familiar with your karting exploits.
So I've been karting since I was 12, and I started at a local track in Cromer. So I was done that for a few years, and then I joined the league there. Done pretty well there, and then moved to Ella Park up in Norfolk. So I've been racing there for the past 2 years. I've done a year down Open League and then my second year in Pro League now. So I've won the Open League, came third last year in the Pro, and then hopefully going to go on to win it this year, fingers crossed. But
yeah, well, I'm sure you've got a lot of new fans in EKS that will be cheering you on. How much do you know about Buckmore Park?
Well, it's my first time here at Buckmore. It's obviously an amazing track, one you see online a whole awful lot, so I'm very excited to be here for my first time. Obviously I've seen hot laps of the track, so I've got an idea which way I'm going, but today's just going to be a bit of a learning experience, I think.
Exactly, and of course it is scheduled potentially to rain a bit later on, so I'm afraid it's not going to get easier as it goes on. It could get significantly harder. But anyway, Jayden, it's lovely to talk to you. Best of luck out there, and I'm sure you're going to have an excellent time. Enjoy Buckmore Park.
Bless, thank you.
I'm standing here with Arthur Chatzikonstantinou once more. So it's great to see you again, Arthur. Welcome to Buckmore Park. How are you feeling?
Feeling good, yeah. Just coming back from a bit of a back injury. All sorted now, luckily. Took a few weeks to recover, but yeah, second time ever driving here, so looking forward to it.
Awesome. Well, always a bit to learn from the first time, isn't there?
Yeah,
so, and I'm glad to hear your back's on the mend as well. So, sipping of the rest of the calendar, any more tracks that you're really excited about going to? I'll probably asked you this question before.
Yeah,
but
Sandown Park. But I think Silverstone is definitely going to be a good one, just because it's Silverstone, British classic. So yeah, also Three Sisters close to me, so less setting off from home like at 10 o'clock yesterday. But,
well, we're getting closer and closer, so definitely lots to look forward then. Well, best of luck today at Buckmore Park, and we'll see you later, Arthur.
Thank you.
I'm standing here now with one of our junior drivers. It is Margarida Costa. Margarida, lovely to meet you. Welcome to Buckmore. Have you been here before? How much do you know about the track?
I came here yesterday. It's my first time ever for a little practice session. It's also my first time at EKS. So I don't really know a lot, but I know people that know stuff, so I've been getting help from them.
Brilliant. Well, we're all going to start somewhere, and that's always the best chance to impress on the first opportunity. Where else have you driven in karting? How much experience is under your belt at the moment?
Well, I started indoor. I went to Harlow around Team Sport, and then last year I started doing outdoor Daytona. I'm also in the Jamie Chadwick series, or female series, and I've just got more experience outdoor now.
Oh, that's brilliant. We've had lots of Jamie Chadwick graduates come for EKS as well. over the years, so I'm sure you're going to add your name to that list. Well, it's been lovely to meet you. Best of luck at Buckmore, and I look forward to seeing how you get on in juniors.
Love to meet you too. Thank you.
I'm standing here with one of our heavyweight runners. It is the wonderful Dave Rollins. Dave, it's lovely to see you back at Buckmore, where you had a lot of success last time I spoke to you here, and I'm sure you're looking to do the same again.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, I noticed that Ross is in the lightweights this year. He was one of the sort of more successful guys that I couldn't beat last year, so I'm hoping to, go on better this year. Maybe a couple of podiums, even a win. You never know.
Yeah, the problem is we've got people like Ash Chivers and Lewis Ashworth that are in heavyweights now this year as well. So
that's right. I know Ash very well. I race with him all the time, so in Milton Keynes. So he's a tough customer. Yeah, and as you say, it's never easy here. Just down to a few tenths either way, maybe. So we'll see how it goes.
Everyone seems to be really excited about these new refurbished karts here at Buckmore. Are you excited about them?
I am. I haven't tried them. Unfortunately, I didn't have the chance to come down this morning and do the tests like these guys are doing. So it'll be first time using them out on the track today. But they look pretty quick already. The times look good. So.
And with me now is one of the stars of the season so far, if I might say so myself. A man excelling in qualifying every time he gets behind the car. It is Mr. Ben Paynes. Ben, we just come off your brilliant showing at Kart Silverstone, where you got third on the grid and got a lot of money back.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. A nice £45 back in the pocket. Yeah, it was good fun. I really enjoyed the event.
Yeah, here we are at Buckmore. Is this a track you know well? There's rain on the way later as well. Will that suit you?
I've been here a few times. Never really one of my best tracks, but looking forward to hopefully changing that today. See how it goes, and if it rains, just adds a little bit of spice to it.
Indeed it does. So, thank you, Arthur. But someone else on my interview list I need to track down. But anyway, thanks for talking to us, Ben. We always look forward to seeing you in action because you always pull something special out of the bag, and we really appreciate it. So go well out there, and hopefully we'll talk to you again soon.
Cheers.
And we're standing now here with Travis Kian's dog, George. You can just see down here. Hello, George. You having a good time here at Buckmore Park? Oh, strong silent type, eh? He's not very good at facing the camera, but he has a lead that says friendly, so he must have either a friendly owner or a friendly dog, Travis.